think that Sydney Batch is an exceptional leader because of her fortitude. Whatever she believes in, she's willing to stand up for, and she's not deterred. If she believes in something, then she's going to move forward with a plan, and she's going to execute that plan to the best of her ability.
I started out my law school career, my very first day of going to orientation at UNC School of Law. I met Sydney Batch, and Sydney has always had this infectious energy where everyone she met was her friend, and she quickly took me under her wing, and we've been best friends ever since. I'm happy to say that our relationship has been going on for 21 years. She is one of the smartest people that I know, one of the strongest people that I know, and one of the best attorneys that I know.
Sydney was a few years ahead of me at Carolina Law. We had a pretty tight-knit community at law school, and I remember her as a supportive member of the Black Students Association, which was helping us first-year students adjust. I didn't truly get to know Sydney, though, until we bumped into each other dropping our kids off at daycare. I'm so grateful that out of all of the daycares that we could have chosen in the Apex and Holly Springs area, she and I chose the same one, meaning our kids have had the pleasure of growing up together. Sydney was already a powerhouse attorney before running for office, but I've watched her grow into an even more formidable public servant. Her commitment to her constituents and the community as a whole is unshakable, and not even a battle with breast cancer could slow her down.
And I'm here today to talk to you about my good friend, Senator Sydney Batch, Leader Sydney Batch. Congratulations, Sydney, on a well-deserved award, on recognition of an amazing career. And I will tell you, I don't think there could be anybody more deserving of this inaugural award than you. For those of you that have not had a chance to talk to Sydney, to be in her orbit, to be around her, to watch her work, she is one of the most amazing people I've ever known, and one of the most amazing lawyers and legislators I've ever had a chance to deal with. Her work in the courtroom is unparalleled. She has got a reputation throughout the state as an amazing attorney, an amazing advocate.
I remember when you joined the state Senate, that was when I met you. You had won a very difficult campaign, and as soon as you joined us, you lifted us. You bring your own light, you bring your own joy, you bring your own energy. You have an engine inside of you that just keeps you going even under extremely difficult circumstances. And we all benefited from that immediately. And since then, I have watched you work, and you have become a leader in your own right, but you never stopped being a legislator. You are so good at what you do. You get real things done that really help people. I know that you draw a lot on your professional experience, family attorney. The work that you've done for child welfare has been exceptional. And when I am up against it and I need to reach out and need some help, you always answer the call. You always do everything that you can. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. So the district is lucky to have you. Our state is lucky to have you. Congratulations, Sydney Batch.
Her greatest contribution to North Carolina is her leadership, because when Sydney became the leader for the North Carolina Senate Democratic Caucus, she was, first of all, the first woman to lead the Senate Democratic Caucus. And for her to stand in the gap for so many North Carolinians who don't feel that they're being represented by the majority, she makes sure that their voices are heard. And to the extent that legislation can be passed that allows for them to have the quality of life that we all believe that North Carolinians deserve, Sydney is out there for us. I think what she understands is that a rising tide lifts all boats. So what you do for the least of these is going to benefit everybody.
I don't know anybody that cares about people more than Sydney Batch. She is excellent because if you're a client, it doesn't matter if you're paying $10,000 or $10. She gives you the same hard effort, the same serious consideration, and she works hard to get the best result for you and to find justice for you in your situation. As a legislator, she has shown the same thing for her constituents. because all she does is care about people. So congratulations, Sydney. You're wonderful. I'm glad that they're giving you this award. I appreciate your service and appreciate all that you meant. And I appreciate the example that you set, not just for women who you have trailblazed the way for, but for people who are going to be in either of these professions.
I have such admiration for Sydney. I'm happy and proud for all that she does, and happy that she is willing to share her service, to share her skill with the citizens of North Carolina. And, you know, I tease her by calling her Senator Batch, but my kids call her Auntie Sydney. And I have such admiration for her that me and my wife, Beth, chose to name our daughter Sydney after her namesake. Being a strong-willed and courageous and fearless woman has gotten Sydney where she is. That puts me in a different predicament as a dad of a strong and courageous and fearless 7-year-old. But if she is half the person that our Auntie Sydney is, I'm sure she will go super far in life, and we're happy to have her as an inspiration. You're an inspiration to us all, Senator Batch, Sydney Batch, best friend Batch. We appreciate everything you do, and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to celebrate you.
I'm in constant awe of Sydney's toughness, tenacity, brilliance, and compassion. And her blunt honesty lets people know that she means what she says, no matter what. She's not going to back down. I don't know of a person more deserving of the Rising Star Award, and I'm simply grateful to be Sydney's professional colleague and a personal friend, which means I get to hear all of her unedited commentary as she fights tirelessly for her constituents in Senate District 17. If you know Sydney well, you also know that her unedited commentary in private is also the same unedited commentary that you're going to get from her in public, and that's part of the reason why we love her so much. What you see is what you get with Sydney. Congratulations, Sydney. This is a well-deserving honor.
And it is with great pride that I congratulate our Senator Sydney Batch, for this great award from the North Carolina Association of Black Lawyers. As our senator, she does a great job of representing our community. As a fellow member of NCABL, I'm incredibly proud of all the work she's done fighting for justice, not only for those in Apex, but for everyone in North Carolina. It is with great pride that on behalf of the town of Apex, our mayor and my other council members, that we congratulate our Senator, Sydney Batch, for this great award. Thanks for all that you do, Sydney. You're a great North Carolinian, but you're also a great member of the town of Apex.
Congratulations, dear. I'd love to see you keep stacking those awards. You do great things for the state of North Carolina and, of course, for your family. Thrilled and honored to be your husband. Love you.